Checking out my view and if I've got a good angle. So you don't miss any action. All right. We're here at New England Sports Center, Rink 3 in Marlborough, Massachusetts. We are playing against the Ontario Hockey Academy. And I apologize ahead if I end up calling them Ohio. I'm just going to try to say O. Maybe, because I keep calling them Ohio for whatever reason. All right, Ontario. Okay. This is game 4. Fox has a record of 2-1. And Ontario has a 1-2 record. Okay, Welch taking the face off. We got Westrick. She's back from the hit from behind in the previous game. Dixon to Welch. Welch coming in strong. Gets a shot off. Goalie saving it. So Fox in the white and red and blue, and Ontario in the burgundy and gold. Okay, Welch takes the face off again. Wins it back to Krakowski. Krakowski, bouncing puck, couldn't get off a clean shot. She was trying to line it up and can't get it off clean. Ontario coming down. They ice the puck. No. Yep. Almost didn't make it, but I think I heard Coach saying let it go, maybe? I don't know. Face off will come all the way down to the glove side of the goalie. Pistelli wins it back to Michaud. Michaud finds Pulsic. Oh no, that was Pistelli. Pistelli then back over to Saunders. Ooh, quick turnaround shot from Grollo. Coming around the far side. Ontario gets it across ice. This is the player intended. Saunders tries to get it out. It's held. And then poke checked away by Grollo. Pulsic on a breakaway. And puts that top horn. Nice breakaway. Breaking the drought for Pulsic. Neely Pulsic, number 89. And I hope she comes and tells me that she was looking at a square of the net. Good job, Neely. Dad will be proud. Right, Joe? All right, Elbert to take the face off. Wins it back. Walker picks it up, coming down the far side. Puts it in front. It bounces off the side of the net. Labonte up to the point. Ooh. And then Walker skating that down as it got poked away from Fisher. She gets it out. She finds Smith, who taps it forward to Labonte. Labonte coming down left-hand side, left-hand shot. Pushes the puck back up. Fisher pokes, tries to keep it in. Fisher down. And Smith able to keep it in the zone. Coming across with Labonte. Oh, gets in the zone. And then Walker takes that away. Welch and Walker there. Puck ends up in front. And Datillo covers that one up. Not really sure what happened there. It hit a couple skates and popped out in front. Richard struggling to pick up the puck. All right. Welch for the face-off. Westrick. Philo. Campbell. Philo taken down, trying to force the puck forward. Gets up, and then Welch was able to tip it into the neutral zone. Cross ice, picked off by Philo. Philo sends it deep. She's got two players on her. Goes into the corner. And then in to help is Campbell. And then out it pops. And Welch comes across. Doesn't quite get to it. Coming down left-hand side. Westrick. Stick on puck. Into the corner. And then Ontario has it, but almost stripped away. And then poke checked away by Campbell into the neutral zone. D-to-D pass. Cross ice, picked up by Kidd. Kidd coming through with some speed. She's 1-on-5. She's used to this. Now she's got team, and she finds Pastelli. Pastelli cuts through, goes to the point. Kidd picks it up. Kidd tried to backhand it into the zone, but picked up by a taller Ontario girl. And shot taken into the basket of the goalie. Face off by Pastelli. Campbell. Dixon. No, not Campbell. Machad. Dixon. D. She finds her player on the blue line. She can't handle it cleanly. And then Dixon's pressuring, forcing them to retreat into the zone. They pass it off. And then over the red line, or the red line is Saunders, and she sends it deep into the zone so they can get a change. Coming across, making a poke check is Grolo. Getting back. And then stick lift by, puck is loose. Datillo gets the save, but it's through. Grolo takes a weird bounce. Battling. She goes back to Fisher. Fisher to Walker. Walker center ice to Dixon. Dixon pushed off the puck. Puck just makes it out of the blue line. Goes center ice, and Pulsic picks it up. Pulsic dragged down, and Walker comes out with it. Finds Grolo on the far side. Grolo puts it on net for a change. Ontario looking and picked off by Welch. She reverses, but tries to knock her down and comes off second best. Pulsic sends it deep. Giving chase is Labonte, supported by Welch. Labonte and Welch. Welch looking to the point to Krakowski. Krakowski puck blocked by a shin pad. Labonte steals the puck, then taken down from behind. And then Welch steals off that next puck, and then she's taken down. Labonte pushing, forced puck. Past the other side, and in there is Smith in the corner. Loses the stick. Welch sends it to the point. Westrick sends it into the face-off shot. Now Ontario comes out with it, far side. Datillo makes the save. Line change for Fox. We've got Pastelli, Campbell, Machad, Philo. Philo comes through that face-off. Puck wide of the net. Ooh, the pillow didn't slide across on that one. And then lofting it out is Mashad. Ontario backhand pass, but picked off by Pastelli. She sends it deep into the zone. Ontario behind the net. Now that's picked up by Campbell. Campbell battling in the corner. And Mashad comes up with it, goes to make a move and trips and goes out of the zone. Backhanding it in high and deep is Saunders. Puck comes into the zone. Mashad's there. Coming out with some speed through the neutral zone. She picked up that speed. She's got 4 girls on her. They take the puck away. Kidd is there. Kidd battling just inside the blue line. Elber's there to help. Puck squirts out. Dixon chasing it down. Comes across ice. Finds Tidd. Tidd gets it deep as players are in the way. Dixon coming in hard. Puck goes center ice. Ooh, Fisher had it on the blue line but couldn't keep it in. Walkus takes away that shot. Picks the puck up, bounces it up off the board, stays with it. Coming out with some speed. Cross ice. She's a righty. She's coming down the right-hand side. Still has it. Sends it into the slot. Dixon's stick was lifted. He couldn't make a clean pass. Coming across as well. She takes the puck away, but they get it back. And then he almost gets it again. She battles, yep. Then she gets it. She's skating out with it. She's got Krakowski on the point. Bouncing off the boards. Krakowski. Oh, nice shot from Westrick. It's loose in front. Players are taking each other down. And then poke checked away by Grolo. Stays in the zone. Polsick sends it down. Far side. Welch. Pressuring. Now it goes the other side. It goes past Westrick, and we're going to have an icing as that puck rolled all the way down. 7:06 to go in the first. 1-0 Fox. We got Mashad, Saunders, Labonte, Pastelli, and Smith. Pastelli wins it back, and Labonte picks that up, gets it on net, and pad save by the goalie off to the corner. Labonte, got high stick. Ontario in front of the Fox bench. And we're going to have a penalty on probably Fox for, I'm guessing, a hook. I saw the hooking sign. I didn't see who did it. Looks like it's going to be Saunders in the box. So Ontario will go on to power play. 6:47 to go in the first. We got Walkus, Mashad, Smith, and Labonte. Labonte tying it up, but Ontario comes out to the point with the puck. They attack that, shot wide of the net. Smith. Mashad gets a piece of that, and then it's in the feet, goes to the side wall, up to the point. Smith is there. They drop it to the point. Oops, you can't see. I'll zoom out. Back to the point. She has a hard shot. Oh, it creeps through. Patillo thought she had that, and it just trickled on, and the girl came in and poked that one through. So they scored on the power play. Fox needs to make that one back. Albers to take the face off with Campbell and Philo, Krakowski, and Westrick at the point. Puck is dropped randomly, weird. And battling. Ontario comes out with it. She sends it into the corner. Westrick finds Krakowski. Krakowski off the boards just past Campbell. Shot blocked by by Elbers. Far side, Westrick digging, and then Elbers sends it up. Finds Philo. Philo coming down the right-hand side. She's got Campbell. Philo bounces it off. It's not, doesn't quite get the good right angle for Campbell. Back into the corner, reversing. And then it's up the half wall, and then Campbell gets a piece of it, staying on it. Staying with it, does the stick lift, and then Westrick able to hold it on the blue line. Ontario, D-to-D pass in the neutral zone, and swiped by Welch into the corner is Westrick. Poked up by Welch. Welch looking at, Philo sends it up. Just past Dixon. Ontario sends it into the zone. Krakowski has it. She reverses. Westrick doesn't get it out. Doesn't get it on cleanly, but gets it out of the zone. Ontario waiting to go onside. Westrick behind the net, and Krakowski picks that one up, and then Welch is there to take it away. She's coming out of the zone with some speed. Digs the girl. Goes in the middle. A nice hard shot. There's a rebound. Kid was there, but it was on the wrong hand. Dixon coming with some speed. Forcing the pass down into the zone. Fisher picks it up. Fisher goes with the stretch pass to Dixon. Dixon coming down the right-hand side. She's got Pastelli and Tidd. Puts it in front. Goes for the wraparound. Goes for the second shot. He's rolling backwards. Still has it. Gets another. Finds Tidd. It's in her feet. Tidd gets a shot. Hits the side of the net. Walker's taking away the lane, but the other girl picks up the puck. She comes across, and then Pulsick trying to strip it away. Walker's with another block. Pulsick taps it to herself off the boards. Coming down the right-hand side. She's got, she had Mia. Mia shot it over the top of the board. Tidd. Up to Saunders. She keeps it in on the blue line. Puts it towards net. Albers can't get through as the girl's interfering with her. Far side, D-to-D pass from Ontario. Back to the other D. Up to the half wall, looking for a centering pass. Grollo's got it in her feet. She makes the moves, and she comes out with some speed. Bounces it off the boards. Pulsick picks it up. Pulsick couldn't get it cleanly to Saunders. And Michaud picks it up. It's on net, and holding it as Datillo. And Michaud trying to put the brakes on before running into her goalie. Laughing that one off. All right, we got a change. We got Smith, Labonte, Welch, Westrick, and Krakowski. Welch takes the face off, wins it over, and Westrick being held, behind the net, up to Krakowski from Welch. Smith is a player runner. They're digging. Ontario comes out with it. Smith pressuring. And Welch. Welch takes away her time and says the girl bear hugs her. And still comes out with the puck. Finds Smith. But they push it back in the zone. Westrick on the other side. I'm not sure how Welch ended up down, but then Smith, Westrick, Smith, and Labonte digging. Westrick tries to go up and over, but there's no room. And Ontario pokes it out. Welch coming down. She's got Krakowski far side. And she gives, just a little bit past Smith, but Labonte coming down. And Krakowski almost able to hold it into the zone. Welch, neutral zone, finds Fisher. Fisher with some moves coming down on the left-hand side, left-hand shot. Shot just a little bit over the nets. And then they send it all the way down. Fisher's going to pick it up, so there's no icing. Fisher, centering pass to Pastelli. Pastelli holds it. She was looking for Philo. Philo went the other way. And then Mashad behind the net. She's got Campbell. She's got Philo. Campbell, Philo. Mashad still has it coming in deep. Doing all the skating through the splashes. It's getting through. It's 57 seconds to go. Dixon pressuring. She comes up with it. Got two players on her in the corner. She goes down awkwardly. Albert's coming across. We're forcing the girl to retreat. Far side pass. And Dixon gets a piece of her shot to send it up and above. Mashad and Dixon. Kidd coming out with some speed. Flash, and we're going to have a penalty here. Dixon coming through. She's got another girl tries to hook her. Are we going to get two penalties? I always wonder why they never call the second penalty. So 15.8 seconds to go. Fox will be on the power play. Face off to the glove side of the goalie. Labonte, Albers, Frollo, Saunders, and Mashad. Ontario has it in the corner, trying to kill that puck. Going to kill off the penalty with the last 9 seconds. And comes up to the point. Mashad, shot blocked. And they send it down deep. And Dotillo stops that. We got what's... I wonder what... Thank you. I'm like, what's going on? What does she need? I probably made her drink a lot of water. She's probably going to the bathroom. Just like her mom. And, no, that was quick. I wonder what that was. It's a 1-1 game. Although, so Fox is on the power play, and we're going to have Mashad and Saunders on D, Frollo right wing, Labonte left wing, and Elders center. Elvis takes the face off, wins it back. Grollo comes through with some speed. Left-hand side, she's got it. She's got Saunders on the point. Saunders drops it back. Oh. Grollo misplays it, but Albers comes in to help. Mashad on the point, backhands it down deep. Albers picks it up, reverses. She finds Grollo. Grollo shot high and over the net. Mashad there keeps it in. Oh, and the girl gets it by Mashad. No icing as Saunders skates it down. Dotillo leaves it there for her. She's got Grollo on the far side. Oh, bouncing puck goes up and over. And we're going to have an icing. That took a bounce on something and went over Grollo's stick. All right, we got Fisher, Walkus, Welch, and Pistelli. Pulisic gets that puck out of the zone. Give and chase. Ooh, just through Pulisic's feet. Battling is Welch. Fisher to Walkus. Walkus coming down with some speed on the right-hand side. Looking, backhands it. Castelli was not ready. And they send it out, and that's the penalty is over. Welch in the corner, and coming in to help her is Fisher. They come out with it. Up to the point. Cross D to D, another shot. Sent wide. Pulisic. Diving poke check out of the zone. And Ontario coming down through a girl's feet. Fisher finds Campbell. Campbell coming down. Right-hand side, makes a move, looking for everybody's on top of each other. Gets a shot off, but blocked. Girl changes, and then, ooh, nice block from Campbell. Shot by Philo. Goes wide. Coming in is Krakowski in the corner. Ontario comes out, a D-to-D pass. Campbell's there. It goes through. Krakowski picks it up, neutral zone. He sends it deep. Philo. Now Dixon on the forecheck. Philo gets a piece of it. Far side. Ontario. And Krakowski. Krakowski gets it across to the far corner, but Ontario's there to pick it up. Krakowski behind the net again. Takes off two girls. Finds Dixon in the feet. Dixon finds Tid. Tid got with her speed. Hooked and takes the shot. And then Welch is there. Kicks it forward. It was just took a weird bounce, so she would have got that shot off. Tid, Dixon. Tid still coming up with it. Getting hooked and pinned. Dixon comes out with it. Gets a shot. It's low. And there's no rebound. Good pressure, good offensive work from Fox. Got to get some good shots off. Welch takes it. Dixon in the corner. Welch and Dixon. Up to Saunders on the point. Saunders shot. Goalie almost didn't see it, but it was in the right spot. Just past Michaud on the blue line. Pair of 16s. Oh, rebound put into the slot, and picking it up is Welch. Welch coming out with some speed. She's got Dixon on the right side. She gives her the puck. Dixon has it. Puts it, and Welch is right in the slot. Can't bury it. Now Ontario coming out with some speed down the right-hand side. Grollo gets there and pinches her off. Fisher behind the net to Grollo. Grollo cross ice, misses Pulisic, and we're going to have an icing. Puck all the way down, 10:56 to go in the second. And we've got Walkus, Fisher on D, Grollo, Castelli, and Pulisic on the front end. Castelli gets that face off and comes in and get it. Grollo, Fisher, and Castelli. Now behind the net, Walkus back to Fisher. Fisher to Castelli, center ice, and then Pulisic picks it up but can't handle it cleanly. Staying with it. Castelli poke check. Pulisic comes out with it, sends it into the corner. Grollo cutting off the other way. Julia coming across to try to keep it in. She does. It goes into the corner. Grollo still pressuring. Ontario, far corner, back behind the D. They pass it up. Julia picks it up. And then Krakowski to Pulisic. Pulisic sends it deep, far corner. Albers pressuring, and then Smith. Smith coming in hard. Then Westrick picks it up. She puts it back into the corner. Smith has it. Same corner. Richard in the way. And then Albers comes out with it. Bouncing puck up off the boards. And Westrick finds Krakowski. And then nice poke check from Labonte to herself. She's got Smith with her. She takes a hard shot. and still goes back. Krakowski keeps it in and throws it into the far corner. Labonte there. Richie getting out of the way. Oh, kept in by Machad with the tip from Welch. Far side, Welch coming in with a stick lift. Campbell in there to support. Can't really see what's going on. Puck squirts out. Philo went left and the puck went right. But she gets all the way across ice. And they're saying tip, so no icing. Ooh. Nice save from Datillo, and Saunders held the girl up. Puck thrown in deep by Ontario. D to D pass back. Okay, Saunders gets it up. It's tipped, and it's on net, so no icing anyway. Ontario turning, cross ice pass. Saunders picks that one up. And then we got Tidd and Dixon. Tidd finds Dixon. Oh! Good save by the goalie. Nice pass from Dixon over to, or Tidd to Dixon, and goalie was able to block that. Castelli take the face off. Weird bounce. Tidd into the corner. Dixon and Tidd. Castelli staying in front of the net. Dixon hooked and dragged down. The girl stick under her armpit. Comes up to the point. Fisher sends it back to the corner. Dixon bouncing puck. Can't get a clean shot. Neither can Castelli as she cooks. Dixon sends it back around. Coming in is Tidd. And then Fisher couldn't quite keep that in. Then Pulsick to Walker. Walker to Albers. Albers coming in with some speed. Gets a hard shot over the net. Fisher. Pulsick. Back to Fisher. Drop to Pulsick. Pulsick. Back to Fisher. Fisher. Cross to Walker. Walker comes in. Turning. Staying with her. Grolo's there to support. Grolo and the other girl go down, and then the other girl tries to hit her from behind. Walker has it, and then Albers gets a shot off, and then Pulsick tries to stick lift. Krakowski coming in, backhands it, finding Pulsick. Pulsick sends it back into the corner. Coming in is Welch. Krakowski cross ice. Ooh, just misses Smith as she was backing away. Shot across the slot. And Welch looking for Smith. And Grolo comes out, gets it into the zone. And then Welch gets a tip on that, goes all the way down. No icing. Westrick to Krakowski. Krakowski to Welch. Welch backhand center ice, picked off. Looking for Labonte, but Labonte stays on it. And Welch in the corner. Smith going to the net. Welch finds Krakowski on the point. Krakowski to Westrick. Westrick backhands it into the corner. Labonte pinned. And Smith comes and pins him back. And then they go D to D. Looking to get it out. Picked off by Pastelli. Pastelli shot. Rough angle, and then Labonte's trying to get it, but she had her stick held, so she couldn't get a clean shot off. Machad from Saunders. Machad retreating, reversing. Back to a little bit front of Saunders, and they send it deep in the zone. A lot of snow in front of the bench. 5:34 to go in the second. Up the boards, and even though Campbell skates hard for it, we're going to have an icing. Face off in the defensive zone. Albers ties it up, and coming in is Philo. Can't find a passage out of the zone. Then Fisher sends it deep behind the net. Albers is there. They get a point. Shot, glove, save by Datillo. Puck to the point, picked up by Fisher. She's laning. Oh, the girl almost makes the throw. No, she didn't. Albers is there behind the net to support. Somebody's lost the stick. Oh, Walker's cooked, and then Fisher gets it up the other side. Philo couldn't get there quick enough. Another block shot, and now Albers has it, coming out with some speed. She's got players. She takes the shot. There's a rebound, but nobody there. Ontario gets over the red line and dumps it in. We've got Westrick and Krakowski on D. Westrick to Krakowski. Tid backhand to Dixon. Dixon cutting across, gets a nice shot just wide, but Tid's there looking for that rebound. It's a bouncing puck. Krakowski backhands it into the corner, and then Welch picks it up, but couldn't get off a clean shot. Far side is Ontario. They look for a pass in the slot. Welch throws that up and over, but Ontario, Westrick trying to poke check it out of the zone. Welch backhand to Krakowski. Krakowski bouncing up to Tid. Tid throws it to Welch sends it into the far corner. Ontario coming out, and Polsick cutting across, and Pastelli pokes that away, and then Grollo gets it deep, well, not deep into the zone, she gets it into the zone, and then Grollo gets another stick on it. And then she stays on 16, forcing her out of the zone, back into the defensive zone, and then Pastelli cuts across. And Pastelli gets that poke check, backhands it in. It's a rolling, bouncing puck that goes far side. Good pressure here from Fox, and then Pastelli looking for another swipe. She's cuts across and gets it, and then Grollo pokes that away, puts it towards net. Girls are going to go for a change as that hard forecheck. Ontario coming down. Pass too hard for their girl. Goalie plays it. Labonte coming down. She reverses. She throws it in front, and nobody was there. Comes to Saunders on the point. Saunders across to Fisher. Fisher puts it into the corner. She couldn't get a clean shot off. Fisher with a poke check coming out of the zone. Walker blocks that shot. Bouncing in front and then picked up by Smith. Smith behind the net. Coming out. Tries to throw it forward. Walker there, reverses. Cross to Fisher. 1:48 to go. Labonte picks that up. Cuts across. The girl interferes with her, but comes off second bus. And then there's a girl all the way down. And she can't catch that cleanly on the blue line. Fisher there to help. And then Philo comes in on the boards. Ontario comes out with it. Looking for a shot. Blocks and the sticks. Walker staying with her. Doesn't let her turn and pins that puck in the corner. Fisher comes in to help. And then Walker gets it up the boards. Philo can't get it out. Now both Fisher and Walker. Fisher sends it far side to Campbell. Campbell finds Philo. Philo ups and outs it into the bench. Everybody's screaming for the clock to stop. You got one job. Pay attention. Walt's taking the face off. She sends it up and over. Tid chasing it down. They send it behind the net. 33 seconds. Dixon and Tid. A little close. Oh, and then Dixon taken down and spun around. And then Welch comes across. And both of those players go down. I didn't see what happened. Poke check away. And then Krakowski picks that puck up and gets it out of the zone. Ontario sends it across ice. Kid has 10 seconds. Can she get a shot off? She still has it. Ooh, girl comes across. Can I get off a clean shot? 2 seconds, 1 second, and that'll be the end of the period. 1-1 again still. And now we're going to have an ice cut. We should have. Yeah. Not sure what the Zamboni driver did, but he left a bunch of ice and crap and spots, like missed complete areas. Richard doing some real work, getting paid. Yeah. I wonder if we get a discount for doing some work, for some of the rink work. Like, what's that? Sorry, a little glitch there. Yeah. It's just, yeah, I'm like, can we get a discount for doing some work for you? Yeah, where's my glasses? It's like, oh, I'm just getting my warm up. Hopefully these girls got a little talking to in the locker room. All right. Whole 6 Agrello. Oops, sorry. What's the whistle for? Hand pass, it looks like. Sorry, I'm trying to see, make sure I've got... Wi-Fi here is terrible. I'm just trying to see game online. Walker's coming down the right-hand side. Smith there to help. Center ice. Fisher picks that up. Going far side. Deeks finds Albers. Albers, ooh, we were offsides on that one, I'm pretty sure. Albers sends it. Sorry. Labonte poke checks it to the corner. Ontario coming down. Walkus. And Welch picks it up. Then puts it into the feet. And comes back out with it. Sends it to herself. Finds another shot. Vigillo tries to glove it down. Krakowski in the corner. Pass it up, looking for Dixon. Dixon held. Interference right there. And Ontario behind the net. Up the boards, Krakowski. It gets out of the zone. Coming across is Westrick. And then Tid looking for it. I'm too zoned in. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Into the corner. Westrick finds Dixon. Dixon with some speed on the right-hand side. Gets the shot. Goes behind the net. She goes back and gets it. Philo tips that, and then Saunders. Well, it gets on net somehow. Oh, Mashad and another girl collide, and then Philo shot block, but she gets it back, reverses to the point to Saunders. Saunders, oh, nice shot from Mashad. Gets blocked. Mashad trying to pick that off. There's Saunders State. Saunders gets it out, but picked off by Ontario. Into the corner. Datillo sends it. Saunders has it again. Bouncing puck. Castelli backhands it out, looking for Campbell. Goes into the corner. They don't blow it offside, so the girl stops skating. And pinned by Elbers. Fisher with some move on the blue line. Puts it behind the net. Grella picks it up. Tries to speed it through the net, through the center ice. Finds Watkins on the point. Watkins with a shot. Ooh, Polsick there for the rebound. Can't get it. Grella across to Fisher. Fisher with another shot. This one goes high and in. Nice work. Westrick, far side. It's over the red line. Sends it in. No icing. Tid in the battling. Or no, that's Smith. Here we go. Ontario coming across. Kurkowski picks it up. Ontario sends it deep. Behind the net is Kurkowski. Kurkowski finds Smith. Smith gets it out. Bouncing puck for Labonte. And she runs into traffic. But Kurkowski sends it again. Labonte chasing. Far side, or near side, I should say, is Ontario. And then Dixon and Kurkowski pressuring. Oh my God. Okay. Dixon from Welch. Dixon passes it to herself and goes wide of the player to avoid the interference. Into the corner. Stick held. Bump to the ice. Tid is there, picks it up, drops it to Mashad. Mashad cuts across, and then Saunders picks that up. Tid spinning. Still has it. Comes out, drops it to Saunders. Where is the puck? Oh, it's over here. I don't know where I lost it. And what are we calling? We are. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. All right, Pastelli sends it, backhands it. Tid trying to stay with it. Coming across behind Ontario. Coming out of zone, but Castelli steals that. Dixon picks it up. They get in each other's way. Oh. And then, well, that went up into the bench. They're going to call that. All right. Face off. Elbers. Walker coming out with it. Passes it to herself. Comes down. She's got Philo there. Goes for the shot, and goalie keeps it. Into the corner. Philo. Elbers. And then Campbell poke checks it away, goes across ice, through Fisher's feet. Walkus is there. Walkus backhands it. But picked up, and then Philo, shot wide of Dattilo. Walkus pressuring on the point, and then another block shot, and Fisher blocks that with her skates into the neutral zone. Couple girls going for a change. Going across ice, but Albers blocks that, and Polsic gets a shot. Rebound goes wide. Frollo backhands it, and can't get it cleanly. Her net guard is hanging down. Westrick to Krakowski. Nope. She goes up and finds Polsic, center ice. Polsic coming down, left-hand side. She's got Westrick on the point. Westrick picks that puck up. Back to Polsic. Polsic shot. It's loose in front, but they send it to the slot and then wide. A diving attempted save is Polsic. She's back up and then sends it deep. But Ontario picks it up. They send it wide, and then that's not offside. I'm like, not. Unless it hit them and they kept it in, or I'm not really sure about that. We got a net guard on the ice, and then we've got Labonte and Smith in the corner, and Pete flares it down, and Richard finally blows that for a face-off. I'm like, I swear that was offside, wasn't it? Unless they kicked it back if they put it back in. Yeah. Smith in the corner. Oh, finds Saunders on the point. Oh, Saunders goes to make a shot. Whiffs, but stays on her knees and gets another shot through to the net. And then goalie gloves it down. Face off to the blocker side, and we've gotten the shot. And Saunders with Castelli taking that face off. Castelli looking for Labonte. Smith coming in, and then Labonte gets the shots and all kinds of craziness in front, but nothing can get through. We're going to have another change. Dixon, Tidd, and Elbers with Michaud and Saunders on D. Elbers take the face off. Tidd gives it to Saunders. Saunders puts it through. It's tipped by the other team, almost gets through. And then Dixon runs into a player. And then we've got Elbers backhands it to Dixon. Dixon turning, hooked and flash, but stays with it. And takes the girl down. So now we're even. And then Tidd comes across ice. It's in the defensive zone. They send it down. It's in front of the Fox bench. Elbers with the stick lift, and Tidd comes out with it. She's got Dixon. Dixon going wide. Going to the net. Tidd trying to go through. Can't make it through. And then Welch looking for a poke check, and Tidd staying on her with Walkus taking away the shot. Walkus reverses to Dixon. Dixon cross ice to Welch. Welch tipping it forward. Walkus gets it into the zone. Cross ice. D to D from Ontario. And then Philo with the poke check. And Campbell gets it into the zone. Philo's battling on the half wall. It goes in. Campbell has it behind the net. She reverses. Puts it into the slot. Welch is there. Campbell comes back with it. Leaves it and gets a nice shot behind the net. Walker's coming down. Keeps it in. There's a battle. And Ontario comes out with it. 4:42 to go in the third. 2-1 Fox. Forechecking from Fox. And Pulsic gets a piece of that. And then Pastelli able to come up with it. Pastelli puts on the break. Cross to Grollo. She's a lefty. If she had been a righty, she might have been able to get a shot off. She leaves it for Westrick. Westrick comes down, covered. Gets it into the corner with Pastelli. Pastelli gets a shot and looks like it was going to take a bounce and nets off as Grollo comes in looking for that rebound. Thought that might bounce up and over the goalie and in, but not quite. 4:10 to go, 2-1 Fox. It's game 4 of CCM, MLK in New England Sports Center, Marlborough, Massachusetts. Elbers would take the face off, ties her up. Smith comes in, she gets it, and then Labonte, and then Westrick is in the corner, and Ontario comes out with it. Cross-ice pass, but Krakowski poke-checked it into the zone. Cross-ice in front of the slot, and then Elbers tips that pass away. It's in the slot, then back into the corner, and then Krakowski sends it to Westrick. Westrick couldn't get it cleanly, so reverses. Krakowski up the boards to Labonte. Labonte chips it out of the zone, coming in with Elbers. Back into the zone is Ontario. Krakowski back up the boards to Labonte. Labonte coming down with speed. She's got Welch. She throws it into the zone and goes for a change herself. Welch picks it up. Well, tries to pick it up in the far corner. Coming across is Dixon. Goes cross-ice. Too many ladies on the ice as the girl that came off the bench played it as the other girl wasn't on yet. I'm thinking the coach turning his back and rubbing his face is not happy with that. So Fox will go on the power play with 3:02 to go. Looks like the goalie's taking a moment for herself. And we're going to have Tidd, Welch, Dixon, Saunders, and Rashad on this power play. Welch take the face off. And Welch comes up with it, gives it to Dixon or Saunders. Ooh, does not get a clean pass off, so Ontario comes out with the puck. Gets the shot wide of the net. Attila sends it into the corner. Tidd and Saunders not able to come out with it. Now Welch coming through. Sends it deep. Oh, looking for that stretch pass for Dixon. It hits her in the skates, but she still keeps it. She's got Tidd behind her. Support. Tidd comes out. Tidd cross ice to Saunders. Saunders with a shot deflected into the corner. Saunders hooks, but Richard rotating. You can't see. Tidd to Saunders. Saunders to Welch. Welch back up to Saunders. Back to Welch. Oh, we got to catch this puck. We're tired. Back to Saunders, but doesn't make it through. And the girl sends it wide of the net. Rashad to pick it up. 26 seconds left. Dixon has it. Right-hand side. Looking for somebody. Gives it to Pastelli. Pastelli back in front. Fisher keeps it in on the far side. Looking for Walkus. Walkus trying to pick it up. Drops it for Pastelli. Pastelli back to Walkus. 2 seconds left. Oh, cross ice to Pastelli. Pastelli got a shot and goalie swallows that one up. 1:26 left to go. Girls are telling each other to be smart with a minute and a half left. We got Walkerson, Fisher with Elvers, Pulsick, and Grollo. Elvers. Pulsick picks up that puck. Taken down from behind. No hands up. Ontario coming out with some speed. We don't need any penalties. Fisher has it. Richard in the way. Jeez, Ontario has it. Girl goes down. No call. Gets it across. Oh, they've got an empty net. Grollo going to try to get it in, but hits the player. They go far side. 57 seconds. Albers knocks the girl down. Richard, no call. Albers knocks another girl down. We need her not to get a penalty. Girl shoves her in the back. And then the referee blows it dead. The other one says move it. So we're going to have a face-off. 42 seconds left. We got Labonte, Westrick, Smith, Welch, and Krakowski. 42 seconds. Empty net for, no, not an empty net. They put their goalie back in, obviously, because it's down here. Welch wins it back to Westrick. Kick in front. Krakowski with the foot save. Oh my gosh, girls everywhere. And Welch, it's on the point. Deflected wide by Datillo. And then Labonte and Westrick trying to play at the puck. It is an empty net, 16 seconds left. Welch staying on her. And then Labonte gets there. Shot blocked by Labonte. And then Westrick trying to get it out on their backhand. There's 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, 0. Time done. And Datillo makes that save anyway. And Fox wins that game 2-1. Slow connection. Ontario going home with Boston go there. They've got 1 win for the weekend. Fox has got 3-1. Semifinal tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Yet to likely playing Team Alaska again, but depends on the outcome of the they're playing right now as well. See you in the morning.